Good morning. So if you're getting this email, it probably means you signed up for the 90-day growth challenge through New Life, which invites you to each week celebrate communion with us on Sundays, be part of a life group or a group that you're growing spiritually with. Read the Bible a few minutes a day, which through the challenge will average out to about a chapter a day. We invite you to pray at least 5 minutes a day, to serve 30 minutes a week, to tithe or give radically, and invite someone to one thing. And that all comes from Acts 2:42 to 47. So each week, what we'll do is I'll send out an email and remind you of the week's readings and give you a little bit of a heads up on what those readings are. So for instance, this week we were reading Matthew 28, 1 through 20, which is the motor and the motivation of what the disciples were doing and what centered them on their movement and their purpose, which is the resurrection. And then we read Acts 1 and 2, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which describes how the movement started and then just catches fire in an amazing way. On Fridays, I've included a psalm, and psalms are basically a prayer book. And so I've highlighted an important psalm each Friday, which will give us an idea of just what prayer is like. And a lot of these come from David, who was just a great prayer warrior. And Jesus actually recited a lot of David's prayers. So that was Jesus' prayer book himself. So I'll give you that email each week and give you a summary of what the readings are all about. Some things to remember. If you know someone that wants to sign up for the challenge that didn't get in on it, they can sign up through the New Life app. That's New Life Gillette Church app. Sign up there. You can sign up by email. Just send us an email and tell us to get you included on the challenge. Newlife at newlifegillette.com. We'll invite people each Sunday to just start where they are and be part of that growth challenge in person on Sundays. Some things to remember. I want to put this stuff on your radar. This Sunday will include teaching on bold prayers. And that's part 3. It's kind of the wrapping up the I Love the Church. By the way, this is a heart. So that's I Heart the Church series. Next Sunday, some things you'll want to remember is that Joe Sangle, nationally known speaker, we were very fortunate to get him with us at 9:15, 10:45 on Sunday. That's October the 2nd. And then everyone will want to attend. Invite everybody you know to the Financial Learning Experience from 6 to 8. That's just an overview and an inspiration on how to get your finances where you want them and, more importantly, where God wants them. Something to remember as you, and I've already heard some great stories about this New Life 90-day growth challenge. As you come across stories, you see God doing something in your life, you hear a story about what God's doing in someone else's life, I want to know those stories. And even if you're sitting there thinking, I wonder if he wants to know this. Yes, I want to know this. Email me all your stories at bwilson@newlifegillette.com. And I would like to just share those stories with everybody else in the challenge. And let's just commit this 90 days to grow together.